What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pot Stilled Life. I'm Ryan.
I'm AJ.
We got a new little setup here.
Yes, it's a nice little table. We're actually standing too. We got new legs. We got new legs. What you doing?
I can walk.
Some new titanium legs. So yeah, great setup, nice big table. We're not falling off the barrel. We still have the barrel over here.
Yeah, still got the barrel.
Yeah, it's a nice little expansion.
Yeah, and so we can do videos like this. 3 fabulous fall cocktails.
Because it's turning fall.
It's cooling down. Sometimes you just want a nice cocktail.
Yes.
And me personally, I'm not into like martinis and all that kind of stuff. Old fashions, that's my jam right there.
That's my jam too.
Yeah. So, all right, so we're gonna fix 3 fabulous fall cocktails, and they are all riffs on an old fashioned. All right, so we're gonna start out with my old fashioned. It's a little different than your classic old fashioned. I get started with, I just go straight for the simple syrup, and instead of Angostura bitters, I use black walnut bitters. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you, especially for fall, man. Oh man, this is a phenomenal take on a fall with that black walnut. We're gonna go with Cooper's Craft. If you've seen, I've done another video on old fashions before, and I was using like Old Forester 100, Maker's Mark. I mean, all of those are great. Bullet, we tried this, dude. Yeah. The Cooper's Craft 100 and this old fashioned. Holy moly!
It's got a hint of orange.
Yes.
Is that supposed to have a hint of orange? Because that's what it gives off to me. It gives off to you too.
Yes, yeah. To me, it definitely has it's a very prevalent citrus orange note to it, which plays phenomenally well with this. So just a couple dashes. So it's 1 ounce of simple syrup, a couple dashes of black walnut bitters. This is Fee Brothers. You can find it on Amazon. Matter of fact, I'll try to link that below. 1 giant cube of ice. I do a full 2.5 ounces of bourbon in mine. Now, as I say, I highly recommend the Cooper's Craft 100. It is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah.
Don't do that.
He's trying to break my glasses. Then we just give it a nice stir. So a chopstick works fine. We upgrade to the fancy boss spoon, but really all you're doing is you're spinning that ice in the glass, and that's just getting the drink cold. And the reason you want a big ice cube is it doesn't melt as fast. I have the cherries that weren't on set earlier. So I'm adding 1 cherry. Now, Bada Bing cherries. This is Tilden Farms Bada Bing cherries. You can find them at most grocery stores. They are phenomenal. Don't use those nuclear red maraschino cherries. Get the spring for the Bada Bings. It's a huge difference. I go back to the classic. This is where I go back to the classic old fashioned is I use a lemon peel on it in lieu of the orange rind. I'm gonna take one because I'll do both of these for us. So you want to take just a nice thin. Make sure you don't get too much of that pith in it, the white in it. You just want just the peel. Then you're going to express the lemon on top. So if you can I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, it is spritzing the oils on top, and then you just kind of rim the glass. Rim the glass. Yeah.
Rim the glass. Rimmed my glass.
I'm sure you have.
It's not a euphemism. Yeah. I actually just rimmed my glass.
And then drop the the lemon peel, and that is my classic old fashioned.
Oh, smells delicious.
Dude. Cheers. Oh man.
That's good.
The Cooper's Craft, it adds this creaminess that you're not getting with a Maker's, a Bullet, just a straight up Old Forester 86 or Old Forester 100. This takes it up a few notches from your standard old fashioned. And those black walnut bitters, this is perfect for fall.
Oh yeah, it's Magic Reset.
Magic Reset. Our glasses are empty. They're clean again.
How'd that happen?
How'd that happen?
But we're gonna go on to the next cocktail, which is a maple style old fashioned. So this is essentially what the old fashioned we just made, except we're switching out the simple syrup for maple syrup, which is fall-like. Yeah. So we're gonna start off with the ingredients. This is the maple old fashioned. So essentially, instead of simple syrup, you're gonna use maple syrup. This is a spring tree maple syrup.
And not breakfast syrup.
Yeah.
Real maple syrup.
Not that pancake crap. So we're gonna pour an ounce, pour it slightly over the line because of the excess you'll lose in the jigger. We're gonna use the same bitters as before.
Whoa, what about me?
I'm sorry.
Jeez!
Yes, I forgot. We gotta make 2 of them.
No love.
We're gonna use the same black walnut bitters. We've got a couple dashes.
Ooh, look at that fancy finger work you got there.
Next, We got a brand new bottle of.
Oh,
That sounds really good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I was so surprised at how good it is in old fashions. Any of the old fashions you're fixing, it's worth it. Spend a little bit extra and go grab the Cooper's Craft 100. You should be able to pick it up somewhere between 25 to 30 bucks for a bottle of it. Oh, that's looking good.
Let's go ahead and stir these. Just not stir. You're not stirring an old fashioned. Most of the time, you're spinning the ice. You want to spin the ice because it works better to cool the drink.
So we tried this the other night. The director tried this one, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is one, guys, you can fix for your wives. They are going to during fall." Woo.
How I gauge it is if there's condensation forming on the side of the glass, it means you've pretty much chilled it down to where it needs to be. But it's all subjective. If you know, at the end of the day, you're making drinks and you're having fun. If you like it, if you like what you're tasting, congratulations, you made a drink. Because at the end of the day, we're all drinking. Grab a couple of Bada Bing cherries. Some people don't like cherries, in which case,
Weirdos don't like cherries.
grab a little juice, sprinkle it on top, and then at the end, I'll allow you to express your
Well,
own.
thank you. All right.
All right.
Get all that goodness around there. And I really do like the lemon peel in these because this can be a very sweet drink.
Yeah.
And the lemon peel really tends to cut through on an old fashioned, cuts through all that.
Yeah.
It just brings this brightness to it.
Yeah. This is going to be fantastic. It looks like sweet tea. It looks.
Oh, I can smell that maple coming through.
Oh, it smells so good. Let's cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh, that's fall in a glass. That's breakfast in a glass right
good.
there.
That's so good.
Maybe you shouldn't be drinking for breakfast, but damn.
Yeah,
That's
amazing.
breakfast in a glass right there. That's just a stack of pancakes out on the porch with the fire.
Yeah, so folks, if you have a choice, get you some maple syrup. Maple syrup. Be
Real.
sure that it's real maple syrup.
Yeah. How can it be so creamy?
Because the viscosity of the syrup.
God.
Yeah, it's a thicker substance
Yeah. It
than just the regular simple syrup. Like
Y'all.
this is a watery compared to this.
got y'all.
Yeah. It adds that's a good thing too, because like it adds to that creaminess, helps coat your mouth with all that delicious sweet flavor.
You just said coat your mouth.
It does coat your mouth. Coat your mouth very well. Don't make it weird.
All right, guys, we're back. Magic set change.
Magic
Everything's
set
cleaned up, and we're going for number 3. This is the maple cider old fashioned, guys. Super easy. This is going to be made for 2. So we're fixing these measurements for 2 glasses. I'm going to go ahead and let's drop in a cube in each. Get it ready to go. I need 1 ounce of apple cider.
Apple cider.
I'll be honest with you, any more than an ounce, the apple cider overpowers the drink.
Yeah.
Nope, you don't want that. 1 ounce of maple syrup because it's a maple.
A maple.
A maple cider.
It's an MCOF. Maple cider old fashioned.
And we're going to, ooh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, look at that.
Great pour.
And we're going with 5 ounces of bourbon. And we are going with the Cooper's Craft again. So we've got another bottle out here that has some bullet in it. It's really good with whatever you mix with it. But I'm telling you guys, you want to elevate your drink, your old fashions, go for the Cooper's Craft 100.
Yeah.
It's easy to find. It's always pretty reasonably priced. All right, and we're gonna go all the way to the edge and go for a second one. Wasn't that pretty? And I need the lid. Where did our lid go to? We got a lid in there. Oh, we got a lid in there. Would you like the honors of shaking?
Sure.
Quick shake. About 30 seconds. Perfectly shaken.
Freezing cold in the hand.
And, ooh.
That was a good pop.
That's a good pop. We need to strain this. So we just need to pop the top.
you go.
There we go.
It's got that little cloudy look. That's supposed
Yep.
to be apple cider, but that is a delicious drink, I can assure you.
Oh, look at that. It's just looking so pretty. And AJ, would you hand me? I'm gonna take one of these. I'm just gonna break in half.
It's a good snack.
Just a little garnish of a cinnamon stick, the maple cider old fashioned.
Cheers, my friend.
Oh,
God,
oh, now that is fall in a glass right there.
That's amazing.
That is so good.
This just puts me in the mindset of like being outside. You got the fall leaves falling around you. Maybe you got a fire crackling and you know, off in the distance. That's so good.
Oh, God, that's good. And I didn't think it would make that big of a difference, but having that little cinnamon stick in there adds just the slightest tinge of cinnamon in there. Pushes it over the edge there. Oh God, that's good, guys. And with the Cooper's Craft, you get this like buttery caramel note in there, velvety mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's great.
That's good.
I'm a
That's
fan
good.
and a half.
That wraps up our 3 fabulous fall cocktails. We got the classic old fashioned with our twist. We got the maple old fashioned, which is, oh my God, amazing.
Yep.
The maple cider old fashioned.
It's really good.
Guys, for fall, you cannot go wrong with these. And I just don't think, if you're gonna have a cocktail in the fall, old fashioned. I mean, we're all whiskey nuts here.
Yeah.
It lets the whiskey shine through. It's just, God, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so
give
good.
it a shot.
So good.
At the end of the day, if you're just making drinks, you're making drinks at least. You're getting a drink. So it's a good time either way.
It's a good time, yeah. Hey, if you like what we're doing, please hit that like button. We really appreciate all you new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You don't know how much we appreciate you. We have a ton of fun doing this, but it is a lot of work. We spend a lot of hours doing this. It is still a ton of fun regardless.
Oh, absolutely.
But having you guys come on board and really appreciate what we're doing, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Till next time, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Cheers. Be safe.
Cheers.